This is about to be your favorite banana bread. Hello and welcome to my banana bread diaries part 2. Today we're going to be making nutty banana bread. This recipe is so easy to make. The ingredients are readily available and trust me, it's filled with so much flavor. Now let's get into it. I'm going to divide this recipe into wet and dry ingredients. We're going to start with the dry ingredient first. So for my dry ingredients, I start off with the flour. For the flour, I only need a cup and 3/4. So now I'm going to sieve this. I always like to sieve my flour just to make sure that I get in enough air into the batter, and also so that I can get rid of any lumps, especially if the flour is not like very new. And now we're done with the flour. The next thing to go in would be my salt and baking soda. I've put both of them together into this. So salt and baking soda. And next I'm going to go in with my cinnamon. And there you have all your dry ingredients. So now I'm just going to whisk them together to make sure that it's fully incorporated. Then I'll set this aside and then we can go ahead to do the wet ingredients. Next step, I'm going to mash my bananas. Remember, you have to use very ripe bananas. Overripe, very ripe, such that it's so soft and then it has a lot of sugar in it. So you can do this step with either your fork, and if you have this, you can just mash whatever you use for your mashed potatoes or anything that involves mashing. You're mashing the banana bread as you desire. So I like to have tiny specks of bananas in it, so I won't be mashing completely. But if you don't, you could just mash away as much as you want. But I'll be stopping once I have like little tiny specks. Okay, so if you look at this now, you will see it's all just tiny specks, and I think it's good enough. This next step, what we need is our melted butter. I'm going to melt this and let it cool for a bit, then we can start with the wet ingredients. Now is the time for you to preheat the oven, prepare your pans, and then let's get into the last step of this, which is going to be super fast. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my egg. The full list of the ingredients used will be in the description box. Okay, so next I'll go in with 3/4 cups of brown sugar. So I'm using 3/4 cups. I'm going to whisk that together. That's the sour cream. In place of sour cream, you can use milk or you use yogurt. And also, you can skip it. It's not actually very important. But for the moisture, I like to use it. Now I whisk that together again. Next, I'll go in with butter. And then you whisk. Add your wet ingredient into the dry. Oh, I skipped a step right there. Pardon me. We also need our vanilla extract. So I'm just going to put that in this. Yep. Okay, so now let's whisk what we've got, the dry and the wet all mixed together. Not doing so much whisking, is just to make sure that you've got everything well incorporated. Can already tell this is so good. So the next step is to put in our banana, the mashed banana, and then we fold it in. No aggressive mixing, just to make sure that the banana bread is fully folded in. You can already see that it's going to have the tiny specks of banana, as I didn't completely mash it all together. The next step, which is the last step, is an optional one, but for this type of banana bread that we are making, we'll definitely be putting the nuts in it, nuts and raisins. Because what's a nutty banana bread without nuts and raisins? But that's why I have other types of banana bread, so that people with different requirements can always make whichever one they want. So if you're the one allergic to nuts, that means you're not going to be making this type. So if you check on my channel, you're going to see other flavors of banana bread, because it is banana bread diaries, and we're going to have different types of banana bread. So for this type, it's just for lovers of nuts. So I'll just put that in and fold properly. just to make sure that every single part of the batter has it. If you've come this far, that means you like what you see. If you want to keep seeing more of this, where I teach you the different types of banana bread, cakes, snacks, street food, and all of that, please subscribe to my channel. If you like what you see here, subscribe. Now I'm going to be putting this into the pan. I'm going to make sure that I don't fill it up way too much, or else it's going to overflow. Just try to put it in a little bit. I'm going to pop this in the oven. So if you follow the steps, the exact step as I said, this is what you should have. Even better, because now you know not to fill it as much as I did. And there we go with the nutty banana bread. Remember, if you like this or you want to learn more about other flavors of banana bread, the other type of banana bread that you have, subscribe for more, turn on notifications so that when I post the other ones, because I have a banana bread series, slices from let's see. And there you go. Trust me, the crunch from those nuts is a whole new experience. Thanks for staying this far in my kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification. Bye.